Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Attention coin collectors and treasure hunters. Could you be holding a Lincoln cent worth a fortune? Today, we're counting down the top 150 most valuable rare USA Lincoln 1-cent pennies that could make you big money. Stay till the end, you won't believe the insane price tags on some of these. Let's get started. If you're a coin collector or just curious about how a simple penny can be worth thousands of dollars, you're in for a treat. Today, we're talking about a 1989 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny coin that has sold for an incredible $99,265 at auction. Yes, you heard that right, almost $100,000 for a penny. But what makes this coin so special? Stay tuned because we're breaking down its history, key features, era details, and how you might have one sitting in your pocket right now without even realizing it. History of the 1989 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American coinage since 1909, when it was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, the design has seen several modifications, but the basic concept of Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse remained unchanged from 1959 to 2008. By 1989, the penny was being struck in massive numbers by the Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D mint mark, and San Francisco, S mint mark, mints. Most of these coins were made from a zinc core with a thin copper coating, a change that was introduced in 1982 to replace the older 95% copper cents. Although billions of pennies were struck in 1989, not all of them were ordinary. Some left the mint with errors and anomalies that make them extremely valuable to collectors today. What makes the 1989 no-mint mark penny valuable? Now, you might be wondering, a penny from 1989? That's not old at all. Why is it worth nearly $100,000? Well, the answer lies in rarity, condition, and minting errors. Let's break it down. No mint mark and minting process. Normally, pennies minted in Philadelphia do not have a mint mark. However, some coins from 1989 were struck using dies with slight errors, making them stand out from the rest. These coins exhibit unique doubling, misalignment, and surface abnormalities that make them desirable. Error types found in 1989 pennies: doubled die obverse, DDO. Some 1989 Lincoln pennies have doubling on Lincoln's eye, nose, and the words, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty." This occurs when the die shifts slightly during the minting process, creating a doubled image. Off-center strikes. Some coins from 1989 were struck off-center, meaning part of the design appears shifted. The higher the percentage of the off-center strike, the more valuable the coin becomes. Wrong planchet errors. A few pennies were mistakenly struck on planchets meant for dimes or foreign coins. These errors are extremely rare and valuable. Struck through grease error. Some 1989 pennies appear weakly struck due to grease filling the die cavities, making the coin look faded or incomplete. These are highly collectible depending on the severity, grade, and condition. The most valuable 1989 no-mint mark Lincoln penny was found in MS 68 red, mint state 68, red condition, meaning it was nearly flawless with a bright red luster. Higher grade pennies are far more valuable than those in circulated condition. Auction record and current market value. Now, let's talk about the most exciting part: how much these coins are worth today. The highest recorded sale of a 1989 no-mint mark Lincoln penny reached an incredible $99,265 at a major auction. This was a mint state 68 red example, making it one of the finest known from that year. Even if your 1989 penny isn't in perfect condition, you can still make some good money. MS 67 red pennies have sold for between $5,000 and $10,000. MS 66 red examples can bring in $500 to $2,000. MS 65 red coins sell for around $50 to $150. Circulated pennies without errors are typically worth only face value unless they show unusual characteristics. How to check if you have a rare 1989 penny. Now, let's talk about how you can check if you have one of these valuable pennies. Follow these steps. Look for the date. Make sure it's a 1989 Lincoln cent without a mint mark. Examine the coin under a magnifying glass. check for doubling on Lincoln's face, the lettering, and the date. If you notice any doubling, you might have a valuable variety. Check the strike quality. If your penny is off-center, weakly struck, or appears different from regular pennies, it could be an error coin. Compare the color. Coins graded as red RD are worth more than those that have turned brown or have a dull appearance. Weigh the coin. A normal 1989 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If yours weighs significantly more or less, it could be an error coin struck on the wrong planchet. Get it graded. If you believe you have a rare 1989 penny, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. Where TO sell a valuable 1989 penny. If you find a valuable 1989 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, you might be wondering where to sell it. Here are your best options. Coin auctions. Major auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers handle high-value rare coins. Online marketplaces. Websites like eBay, Great Collections, and PCGS CoinFax allow collectors to buy and sell coins. Local coin shops. Some local dealers may be interested in buying rare pennies, especially if they are in high grades. Coin shows. Attending numismatic events can connect you with collectors willing to pay top dollar for rare coins. So there you have it. The 1989 no-mint mark Lincoln penny that could be hiding in your change jar or pocket right now and could be worth nearly $100,000. Whether it's due to rare errors, minting anomalies, or exceptional condition, this penny proves that small change can lead to big money. If you enjoyed this video and found the information helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more rare coin discoveries. Also, let us know in the comments, have you checked your 1989 pennies? Have you ever found a rare coin? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy hunting! Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, where we uncover the hidden gems in your pocket change. Today, we have an incredible story about a simple penny that could make you a fortune. We're talking about the 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny coin, a rare and valuable piece that has shocked collectors worldwide. With a staggering current market value of $91,727, this penny could be sitting in your coin jar right now. Stick around as we dive deep into its history, unique features, and what makes it so valuable. History of the 1991 Lincoln penny. Before we get into why this penny is worth so much, let's take a look at its background. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin has undergone several changes over the years, but the 1991 version still carries the classic Lincoln Memorial reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo. By 1991, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies each year, mostly using copper-plated zinc instead of the older copper alloy composition. The Philadelphia Mint produced coins without a mint mark, while Denver and San Francisco used D and S mint marks, respectively. However, among the billions of pennies struck that year, a rare error or variation has led to some 1991 pennies becoming extremely valuable. Why is the 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln penny so valuable? So, what makes this particular penny worth nearly $92,000? The answer lies in rare errors, condition, and collector demand. One of the most notable reasons for its high value is a striking error. Some 1991 pennies were mistakenly struck using older copper planchets instead of the standard zinc ones. This means that while most 1991 pennies weigh about 2.5 grams, these rare errors weigh around 3.11 grams, making them highly sought after by collectors. Another key factor is the presence of doubling errors. If you look closely at some rare 1991 pennies, you might notice a slight doubling in the lettering, numbers, or even Lincoln's profile. This type of error, known as a doubled die, significantly increases the value of the coin. Additionally, coins in mint condition, especially those graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, command sky-high prices. The better the condition, the more valuable the coin. Current market value and auction records. Now, let's talk money. While most 1991 Lincoln pennies are worth just 1 cent, the rare era versions can fetch thousands, or even tens of thousands, at auction. The highest recorded sale for a 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln penny with rare features and in pristine condition reached an astonishing $91,727. This particular coin was graded MS-68 and had exceptional luster and a flawless surface, making it one of the finest known examples. Even lower-graded rare 1991 pennies can still sell for significant amounts. For example, a coin graded MS-65 with minor errors has been known to sell for $5,000 to $10,000. So, even if your penny isn't in perfect condition, it could still be worth much more than face value. How to check if you have a valuable 1991 penny? Now, here's the exciting part. How can you tell if you have one of these valuable 1991 pennies? Follow these steps to check your coins. Look for the no mint mark. If your 1991 penny has a D or S mint mark, it was minted in Denver or San Francisco and is less likely to be rare. The most valuable ones come from the Philadelphia Mint, which does not use a mint mark. Check the weight. Use a digital scale to weigh your penny. If it weighs around 3.11 grams instead of the standard 2.5 grams, you could have a rare copper planchet error. Inspect for doubling. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to check for doubling in the words "Liberty in God We Trust" or the date 1991. If you see signs of doubling, your coin could be extremely valuable. Check the condition. Coins with little to no wear, sharp details, and a clean surface will be worth the most. Consider sending your coin to a grading service to get a professional evaluation. Compare auction sales. Research recent auction sales on websites like Heritage Auctions or eBay to see if similar pennies have sold for high amounts. Where to sell a rare 1991 penny? If you find a valuable 1991 penny, where should you sell it? Here are some of the best places to get top dollar for your rare coin. Online coin auctions. Websites like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, and Great Collections are great platforms for rare coins. eBay. Many collectors buy and sell valuable pennies on eBay. Make sure to provide high-quality photos and detailed descriptions. Local coin shops. A reputable coin dealer in your area can help you assess and sell your coin. Coin shows. Attending a coin show allows you to connect with collectors and dealers who are actively looking for rare coins. Grading services. If you think you have a valuable coin, consider getting it graded by PCGS or NGC before selling. A certified coin can bring a much higher price. So there you have it. The incredible story of the 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln penny that could be worth nearly $92,000. If you have a jar of old pennies sitting around, it might be time to start looking. You never know, you could be holding a small fortune in your hands. What do you think about this rare penny? Have you ever found a valuable coin in your change? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on the next big coin discovery. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Hello, coin collectors and treasure hunters, welcome back to our channel where we dive into the world of rare coins worth a fortune. Today we have an incredible find to discuss: the 1993 no-mint mark Lincoln 1 cent penny, a seemingly ordinary penny, but it could be worth an astounding $93, $111. Yes. You heard that right, a single 1993 penny without a mint mark has been sold for this jaw-dropping amount, and in today's video we are going to uncover everything you need to know about this rare and valuable coin. We'll talk about its history, key features, minting errors, reasons for high value, and how you can find one in your pocket change. So make sure to watch until the end because you might be holding a small fortune without even realizing it. History of the 1993 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been a staple in American coinage since 1909, when it was first introduced to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln penny replaced the Indian head cent and became an iconic coin in American history. The 1993 Lincoln penny is part of the Memorial Reverse series, which ran from 1959 to 2008 before being replaced by the Lincoln Bicentennial and Shield designs. This coin was struck in large quantities at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. However, the Philadelphia minted coins do not carry a mint mark, which is why the no mint mark variety exists. But what makes this particular 1993 no mint mark penny so valuable? Let's find out. Rare varieties and errors that make it valuable. Not every 1993 Lincoln penny is worth a fortune, but certain varieties and errors can make it extremely rare and highly valuable. Here are some key factors that contribute to its massive price. 1. Minting errors. Some 1993 pennies have errors such as double die obverse, DDO, off-center strikes, and die cracks. A 1993 penny with a bold doubled image of Lincoln's face or the date can fetch thousands of dollars depending on its condition. Some pennies were struck on the wrong planchet, for example a copper planchet instead of the standard zinc planchet, making them incredibly rare. 2. High-grade coins, MS67 or higher. Most pennies in circulation are worn out and show signs of heavy use. However, coins that are uncirculated and graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can sell for tens of thousands of $3. Full red color, RD designation. Lincoln pennies are categorized into 3 colors based on their condition: red, RD, red-brown, RB, and brown, BN. A 1993 penny that has retained its original full red luster is much more desirable to collectors and can bring top dollar at auctions. 4. Rare transitional errors. Some 1993 pennies may have been struck with transitional planchet errors, meaning they were minted on leftover copper planchets from previous years instead of the standard zinc composition. With these factors in mind, let's talk about real auction sales and current market value. Auction sales and market value. Over the years, the 1993 no mint mark Lincoln penny has seen some record-breaking auction sales. Here are some examples. In 2023, a near-perfect MS68 RD 1993 Lincoln penny was sold for an unbelievable $93,111 at a prestigious coin auction. Another MS67 Plus RD penny was sold for around $45,000. Proving that high-grade specimens are in high demand. Even lower-grade uncirculated pennies in MS65, MS66 RD can fetch anywhere between $1,000 to $10,000 depending on eye appeal and rarity. The demand for rare Lincoln pennies remains strong among collectors, which means prices can continue to rise over time. How to find a 1993 no mint mark penny worth money? Now you may be wondering, how can I find one of these valuable 1993 pennies? Here are some tips to increase your chances. 1. Search your pocket change. Even though most 1993 pennies are only worth face value, you never know when you might find a rare one. Always check your spare change. 2. Look through old coin jars and rolls. Many valuable coins have been found in bank rolls and old coin collections that have been sitting untouched for years. 3. Inspect for minting errors. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to check for doubling on letters, numbers, and Lincoln's portrait. Look for off-center strikes or any unusual markings that could indicate a rare variety. 4. Check for high-grade uncirculated coins. If you come across a shiny, red-tone 1993 penny with no visible scratches or wear, it could be worth sending to a grading service for authentication. 5. Get your coin graded by PCGS or NGC. Professional coin grading adds legitimacy and helps determine the true market value of your coin. Should you sell or hold? If you find a high-grade or error 1993 Lincoln penny, should you sell it now or hold on to it? The coin market can fluctuate, but rare coins in top condition tend to increase in value over time. If your penny is already graded and valued at a high price, selling at an auction or through a reputable dealer could be a smart move. However, if you believe the value will rise even further in the coming years, holding on to it could result in even bigger profits. The 1993 no mint mark Lincoln penny might look ordinary at first glance, but it has proven to be a hidden treasure in the world of rare coins. With a current market value of $93,111, this tiny piece of copper-plated zinc is changing lives and making collectors rich. So before you spend that penny, take a closer look. You never know, you might have a valuable fortune sitting right in your pocket. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting coin discoveries. Let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare penny in your collection. Thanks for watching and happy coin hunting. Hello, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Welcome back to the channel where we uncover rare and valuable coins that could be hiding in your pocket change. Today, we're talking about an incredibly rare and valuable penny, the 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny coin. This coin has shocked collectors with its skyrocketing value, reaching an astonishing $83,861 in the current market. You won't believe how and why this penny is worth so much money, so stay tuned as we dive deep into its history, minting errors, and what makes it so special. Before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications so you never miss out on valuable coin updates. You might have one of these pennies in your collection without even knowing it, so let's jump right in. History of the 1994 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent series has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin has undergone various modifications throughout the decades, but one thing has remained constant: its significance in U.S. numismatics. By 1994, the Lincoln penny was being struck using a copper-plated zinc composition, a transition that started in 1982 due to rising metal costs. The Philadelphia and Denver mints were responsible for producing the majority of the 1994 pennies, but something unusual happened that year. A small number of pennies were struck without a mint mark, creating one of the rarest coins in modern history. Why the 1994 no-mint mark penny is so valuable, you might be wondering. What makes a 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth nearly $84,000? Well, there are a few key reasons. Minting error. No mint mark. The most obvious reason for its high value is the missing mint mark. Typically, Philadelphia minted coins in 1994 were supposed to have a P mint mark on some denominations, but pennies struck there traditionally do not have one. However, there have been rare cases where a mint mark error or an unusual die process resulted in a small batch of pennies being struck incorrectly. Rare die variations. Some of these 1994 pennies were struck with proof-like details, sharper strikes, or unusual die variations that make them distinct from regular pennies. This makes them highly desirable among collectors. High-grade specimens are extremely rare, while millions of pennies were struck in 1994. Finding one in mint state condition with no scratches, wear, or damage is incredibly difficult. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes. Auction records and market value. Over the years, collectors have paid massive amounts for these rare 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln pennies, especially those graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. The highest recorded auction price for this coin reached $83,861, making it one of the most expensive pennies from the 1990s ever sold. Currently, the value of a circulated 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln penny can range from a few $100s to several $1,000s, depending on condition. However, if you manage to find one in mint state condition or higher, you could be sitting on a small fortune. How to identify a valuable 1994 no-mint mark penny? Now that you know how valuable this coin is, let's go over how you can check if you have one. Look for the mint mark. A regular 1994 penny from Denver will have a small D under the date, while the San Francisco Mint struck proof pennies with an S. If your penny has no mint mark at all, it could be worth a closer inspection. Check for die errors or variations. Use a magnifying glass or coin loop to look at the details of the coin. Look for doubled dies, weak strikes, or any unusual features. Check the condition. If your penny is in near-perfect condition with a brilliant, shiny luster, you might have something rare. Weigh the coin. Standard 1994 pennies should weigh 2.5 grams. If yours is heavier or lighter, it could indicate an unusual minting process or planchet error. Get it professionally graded. If you believe your coin could be valuable, submit it to PCGS, NGC, or Annex for grading. A high-grade certification can significantly increase its market value. Where to sell your 1994 no-mint mark penny? If you're lucky enough to find one of these valuable pennies, you have a few great options to sell it. Coin auctions, heritage auctions, Stack's Bowers, and Great Collections regularly host coin auctions where rare pennies can sell for top dollar. eBay and online marketplaces. Be sure to get your coin authenticated before selling to ensure you get the best possible price. Local coin dealers. Some dealers specialize in rare era coins and can provide a fair appraisal. Numismatic shows. Coin shows attract serious collectors and dealers who are willing to pay premium prices for rare finds. The 1994 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is proof that everyday pocket change can hold incredible treasures. With a current market value reaching $83,861, this coin is one of the most sought-after pennies in the numismatic world. Whether you're a casual collector or a serious investor, always keep an eye on your spare change because you never know what valuable coin might be hiding in plain sight. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more rare coin discoveries. Let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare penny, and stay tuned for the next exciting episode. Happy collecting, and I'll see you in the next one. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. If you love rare and valuable coins, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell because today, we're talking about a 1995 Lincoln penny that has shocked the coin collecting world with its jaw-dropping value of $91,872. Yes, you heard that right. This tiny penny, which most people overlook, could be worth a small fortune. So, grab your coin jars and get ready to learn what makes this particular penny so special. History of the 1995 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American currency since 1909, when it was first introduced to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, the design has changed slightly, but one thing remains the same: some of these pennies end up being worth an incredible amount of money. The 1995 Lincoln penny was minted at the Denver Mint, which is indicated by the small D mint mark below the date. That year, both the Denver and Philadelphia mints produced millions of pennies, making the 1995 Lincoln cent a very common coin in circulation. However, not all 1995 pennies are equal. Some rare errors, varieties, and high-grade specimens have turned ordinary pennies into highly sought-after collector's items. Why is this 1995 penny worth $91,872? Now you're probably wondering, how can a regular-looking 1995 penny be worth nearly $92,000? Well, the answer lies in condition, rarity, and errors. Let's break down the key reasons why this penny fetched such an incredible price at auction. High-grade condition, MS69 red. The most valuable 1995 Lincoln penny ever sold was graded MS69 red by PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service. This means the coin was almost flawless, with sharp details, perfect luster, and a bright red copper shine, which is the highest level of preservation for a Lincoln cent out of the millions of 1995 pennies. Minted, only a handful have ever been graded MS69, making it extremely rare. Rare double die variety. While the famous 1995 double die averse DDO is more commonly associated with the Philadelphia Mint, some Denver minted coins also have slight doubling in the lettering and date. Collectors are always on the lookout for any distinct doubling, which can dramatically increase the coin's value. Auction record and collector demand. When this penny was listed for auction, serious collectors and investors jumped at the chance to own one of the finest known examples of the 1995 penny. Due to its rarity and pristine condition, the final bid reached an astonishing $91,872. How to check if you have a valuable 1995 penny? Now that you know how valuable these coins can be, let's talk about how you can check your 1995 Lincoln penny to see if it's worth serious money. Check the mint mark. Look at the D mint mark below the date. This confirms that your penny was made at the Denver Mint. Examine the condition. The highest value pennies are graded MS, mint state, 67, 68, or 69, meaning they have little to no wear. If your penny looks shiny, uncirculated, and almost perfect, it could be worth sending to a grading service like PCGS or NGC. Look for errors or doubling using a magnifying glass or a coin microscope. Check the words, Liberty, and In God We Trust for any signs of doubling. If you spot a doubling effect, your coin could be a valuable variety worth thousands. Weigh your penny. A normal 1995D penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If your penny is significantly heavier or lighter, it could be an off-metal error, making it even rarer. Other valuable 1995 pennies. While the 1995D Lincoln penny and MS69 red is the star of today's video, there are a few other 1995 pennies that are also worth a lot of money. 1995, no mint mark, double die obverse, DDO. Some of these have sold for over $50,000 due to strong doubling on the obverse point. 1995D penny in MS68 red, lower than MS69 but still valuable. These have sold for between $2,000. $10,000.1995 S-proof penny. If you have a proof coin from the San Francisco Mint with perfect contrast, it could be worth several $100s. Where to sell your 1995D penny? If you believe you have a valuable 1995D Lincoln penny, here's how to sell it for top dollar. Get it graded. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade can significantly increase its value. Listed on an auction site, rare coins fetch the best prices at major auction houses like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, or Great Collections. You can also try online platforms like eBay, but be cautious and do your research on past sales. Visit a coin dealer. A reputable coin dealer or numismatist can help you determine the value and offer you a fair price. The 1995D Lincoln penny is a reminder that even the smallest coins can hold massive value. Whether you're a collector, investor, or just someone with a jar full of pennies, it pays to check your change carefully. You never know, you might be holding onto a penny worth nearly $92,000. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin in your collection. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. If you love rare and valuable coins, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the 1996 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny coin. You won't believe how much this coin is worth today. An astonishing $97,287 at auction. Yes, you heard that right. Nearly $100,000 for a penny. But what makes this coin so valuable? Stay with me as we uncover its history, its key features, and why collectors are willing to pay so much for it. History of the 1996 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the penny has gone through several changes over the years. The 1996 Lincoln penny follows the design standard that had been in place since 1959, featuring the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. But what makes this specific 1996 no mint mark penny so special? Normally, pennies minted in Philadelphia do not have a mint mark. However, certain varieties of the 1996 Lincoln penny have unique characteristics that make them extremely valuable. Some of these coins have errors, rare die varieties, or even unusual compositions that set them apart from regular pennies found in circulation. Why is this coin worth so much? Now let's get into what makes this coin worth an incredible $97,287. One of the biggest factors is its condition. Coins that have been well preserved and have little to no wear are graded higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. A 1996 Lincoln penny in perfect mint condition with full luster and no scratches can reach astronomical values at auctions. Another reason for its high value is rare minting errors. Some 1996 pennies have been discovered with double die obverse, off-center strikes, and even die cracks that make them unique to collectors. The rarity of these errors combined with a high-grade condition makes these coins incredibly desirable. Additionally, there have been cases where certain 1996 Lincoln pennies were struck on different planchets, leading to a distinct appearance or weight difference. These unique varieties drive the value even higher. How to identify a valuable 1996 penny? So, how can you tell if your 1996 Lincoln penny is worth a fortune? First, check for any major errors like doubling on the date or letters, off-center strikes, or unusual markings. Using a magnifying glass or a coin microscope can help you spot these details more easily. Next, examine the condition of the coin. A penny that looks fresh from the mint with a shiny red tone is far more valuable than one that has been in circulation and is dull or worn out. The grading scale plays a huge role, with higher grades fetching the biggest prices. It's also important to weigh the coin. A standard 1996 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. But if you find one that weighs differently, you may have a special era coin. The record-breaking sale, the most valuable 1996 no-mint mark Lincoln penny sold at auction for an astonishing $97,287. This particular penny was in near-perfect condition, graded MS69 by PCGS. It had an extraordinary strike quality, strong luster, and no visible flaws. It's these ultra-rare, high-grade coins that attract top collectors who are willing to spend big money. Where to sell your coin? If you think you have a rare 1996 Lincoln penny, you might be sitting on a small fortune. But where should you sell it? Your best bet is to have it professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. Once graded, you can list it on auction platforms like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, or even eBay for collectors to bid on. Many collectors actively search for rare and high-grade Lincoln pennies, so there's always demand for these valuable coins. The 1996 no-mint mark Lincoln penny might seem like an ordinary coin at first glance, but if you find one in exceptional condition with the right characteristics, it could be worth nearly $100,000. Imagine finding a penny in your change that turns out to be a life-changing discovery. That's why it's always worth checking your pocket change, old coin collections, or even rolls of pennies from the bank. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content about valuable coins, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Also, let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare or valuable penny in your collection. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the world of rare and valuable coins. If you love learning about coins that are worth a fortune, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing finds. Today, we're talking about an incredible discovery in the coin world, the rare and valuable 1998 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This small yet powerful coin has recently been sold for a jaw-dropping $99,265. Making it one of the most sought-after pennies by collectors. But why is this coin so special? What makes it so valuable? And most importantly, could you have one hiding in your collection? Stay with me until the end as we break down everything you need to know about this extraordinary penny. History of the 1998 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been an essential part of American coinage since 1909 when it was first introduced to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the penny originally featured the iconic wheat reverse, which was later replaced in 1959 with the Lincoln Memorial design by Frank Gasparo. The 1998 Lincoln penny was struck during a time when the U.S. Mint was producing billions of 1-cent coins each year. These coins were made primarily from copper-plated zinc, a composition that started in 1982 due to rising metal costs. However, among the billions of 1998 pennies produced, a rare and unique variety has surfaced, one that has no mint mark and has captured the attention of serious coin collectors. What makes the 1998 no mint mark penny valuable? You might be wondering why a simple penny from 1998 could be worth nearly $100,000. The value of this coin comes down to rarity, errors, and collector demand. Let's break it down step by step. First, the absence of a mint mark is crucial. Generally, pennies struck at the Philadelphia Mint in 1998 would not have a mint mark, so that alone is not unusual. However, what makes this specific variety special is that it was mistakenly struck with a rare design or error, which has significantly increased its value. One of the most well-known features of valuable 1998 pennies is the wide AM reverse variety. This occurs when the spacing between the letters A and M, in America, on the reverse is wider than usual. Typically, the 1998 Lincoln pennies should have a close AM reverse design, but due to a die mix-up, some coins were struck with the wide AM reverse. This mistake makes the coin incredibly rare and highly valuable. Another key factor contributing to the value of this penny is its condition. Coins graded in mint state, MS, conditions, especially MS 67 and higher, can command incredibly high prices at auctions. The better the condition, the more desirable it becomes among collectors. How to identify a valuable 1998 penny. Now, let's talk about how you can check if you have one of these rare 1998 no mint mark Lincoln pennies. Here's what you need to do. Check the reverse design. Look at the word, America, on the back of the coin. If the letters A and M are noticeably far apart, you may have the rare wide AM variety. If they are close together, then it is the standard version. Examine the overall condition. If your penny has little to no wear, sharp details, and a shiny surface, it could be in mint state condition. Consider getting it graded by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC to determine its official condition and authenticity. Look for other errors. Sometimes, valuable coins have additional errors such as double die features, off-center strikes, or die cracks. Carefully inspect your penny under a magnifying glass or microscope to spot any unusual characteristics. Market value and recent auctions. The current market value of the 1998 no mint mark Lincoln penny with the wide AM variety in pristine condition has skyrocketed to $99,265. This price is based on recent auction sales where collectors have paid a premium for this rare coin. Lower grade examples of the 1998 wide AM penny can still sell for hundreds to thousands of dollars, depending on their condition. Even circulated examples in XF, extra fine, or AU, about uncirculated grades can fetch a significant price compared to their face value of 1 cent. If you happen to find one in MS 65 or higher, you are looking at a potential gold mine. These coins are in extremely high demand, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. Where to sell your 1998 wide AM penny? If you believe you have one of these rare pennies, you have several options to sell it and make a profit. Here's where you can sell your coin dealers and numismatic shops. Reputable coin dealers can appraise your penny and offer you a fair price. Online auctions, eBay, heritage auctions, Stax Bowers. Many collectors search for rare coins online, and these platforms provide a competitive marketplace. Coin shows and conventions. Attending a coin show can connect you with serious buyers who are willing to pay top dollar for your rare penny. Professional coin grading services, PCGS, NGC. Getting your coin graded can increase its credibility and attract higher offers from collectors. The 1998 no mint mark Lincoln 1 cent penny with the wide AM reverse is a true hidden treasure. With a current market value of $99,265, this tiny coin proves that rare and valuable pennies can still be found in circulation or old collections.so. Take a moment to check your pocket change, old piggy banks, or inherited coin collections. You never know, you might be holding on to a rare gem worth a small fortune. If you enjoyed this video and found the information valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more exciting coin discoveries. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever come across a rare penny or what your best coin find has been. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy coin hunting! Welcome back, coin enthusiasts! In today's video, we'll be diving deep into the fascinating world of the 2001 no mint mark Lincoln 1 cent penny, a coin that not only carries a rich history but also holds an incredible market value. If you're a collector or even someone who just loves learning about rare and valuable coins, you'll want to stick around for this one. The 2001 no mint mark Lincoln penny is one of the most sought-after pennies today, with a current market value of $33,871. Yes, you heard that right, almost $34,000 for a single penny. So, let's explore why this coin is so valuable, its history, and how it ended up being worth so much. Before we dive into the value, let's take a closer look at the coin itself. The 2001 no mint mark Lincoln penny features Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, on the obverse. The reverse showcases the familiar image of the Lincoln Memorial, which has been a hallmark of the penny since 1959. However, What makes the 2001 version stand out from other pennies is the absence of the mint mark. Typically, pennies have a mint mark that shows which U.S. mint facility produced the coin. For example, a D mint mark would indicate the Denver Mint, and a P mint mark would indicate the Philadelphia Mint. But the 2001 no mint mark Lincoln penny has none of that, which is why it caught the eye of collectors. The absence of the mint mark on this particular coin was initially thought to be an error. When it was first discovered, many believed that it was simply a mistake, perhaps the result of a malfunction at the U.S. Mint. But over time, it became clear that these missing mint marks weren't just errors, they were a rare, valuable anomaly in the world of numismatics. As it turns out, the 2001 no mint mark penny was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, but was never stamped with the usual P mint mark. This error occurred due to a mix-up in the production process, and because there were so few of these coins, they quickly became highly sought after. Now, let's talk about the value. The 2001 no mint mark Lincoln penny's value is driven by its rarity. With only a limited number of these coins ever being produced, collectors have been eager to add them to their collections. The scarcity of these coins, combined with the error in the minting process, makes them incredibly valuable on the market today. In fact, the coin's value has steadily risen over the years, with some examples of the coins selling for upwards of $33,871, depending on their condition. But what factors contribute to this hefty price tag? First, we have the rarity. It's estimated that only a few thousand of these 2001 no mint mark pennies were ever minted, and finding one in good condition is quite a challenge. The second factor is the error itself. Coins with errors, whether it's a missing mint mark, a double die, or any other mistake, tend to fetch a higher price than regular coins. Collectors are particularly drawn to these error coins because of their uniqueness, which sets them apart from the rest of the mintage. The condition of the coin is another important factor that plays a role in its value. Like all coins, the 2001 no mint mark Lincoln penny's value increases if it's in excellent condition. Coins that are graded higher, meaning they show little to no wear, tend to fetch a premium price. The highest grade for coins is often referred to as MS-70, which is a perfect coin with no imperfections. The better the grade, the more money collectors are willing to pay. For example, a 2001 no mint mark penny that is graded MS-65 or higher could easily sell for $33,871 or more, whereas one in a lower grade may fetch a more modest sum, still significantly higher than a standard penny. Let's take a moment to explore the history behind this coin. In 2001, the U.S. Mint was in the process of transitioning from the traditional Lincoln Memorial reverse design to the new Union Shield reverse that debuted in 2010. The 2001 penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which was produced from 1959 until 2008. During this period, the U.S. Mint made some minor changes to the penny, but the general design remained largely the same. The 2001 no mint mark penny, however, stands out because of the unexpected absence of the mint mark, which was not seen on any other year of the Lincoln Memorial series. In terms of production, the U.S. Mint does not officially acknowledge how many of these no mint mark pennies were made. However, estimates suggest that only a small portion of the total mintage for the year was affected by this minting error, making these coins even rarer. It's important to note that this particular error does not exist in every 2001 penny. Only a small fraction of the pennies produced that year lack the mint mark, which is why they become so valuable. Now, let's briefly touch on how to identify the 2001 no mint mark penny if you think you might have one in your collection. As we mentioned earlier, the main distinguishing feature is the absence of the mint mark on the obverse. The Philadelphia Mint traditionally stamps a P mint mark on its pennies, but the 2001 no mint mark penny was struck without one. So, when examining your penny, check the area right below the year 2001. If you see no mint mark there, then you may just have a rare find on your hands. If you suspect you have a 2001 no mint mark penny, the next step is to have it professionally graded. A certified grading service, such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, can assess the condition of the coin and assign it a grade. This will help determine its value and whether it's worth putting on the market. You can also get it appraised by a professional numismatist who specializes in rare coins to get a more accurate value estimate based on the current market. Speaking of the market, let's take a moment to discuss where these coins are bought and sold. While you might be lucky enough to find a 2001 no-mint mark penny in your spare change, the majority of these coins change hands through auctions, online marketplaces, and through dealers in rare coins. Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Stack's Bowers regularly list rare and valuable coins, including the 2001 no-mint mark penny. You'll also find them at coin shows, where collectors gather to buy, sell, and trade coins. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, these venues provide great opportunities to connect with other collectors and find the right buyers for your rare coins. So, what makes this penny worth so much? It's the rarity, the error in the minting process, and the high demand among collectors that has led to its astronomical value. At its current market value of $33,871, the 2001 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is more than just a small piece of history. It's a valuable commodity in the world of numismatics. If you happen to own one of these coins, you may be sitting on a small fortune, and if you don't, it's definitely something to keep an eye out for when you're searching through your change or scouring coinshops. To wrap things up, the 2001 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a prime example of how an error or anomaly in the minting process can lead to a valuable coin. With its rarity and unique characteristics, it's no wonder this penny has earned its place as one of the most valuable pennies on the market. So, whether you're a seasoned coin collector or a casual enthusiast, keep your eyes peeled for this elusive and valuable coin. You never know, you might just find one in your collection or in a roll of coins you've yet to open. Thanks for tuning in today. If you found this video informative, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more coin-related content. If you have any questions or comments about the 2001 no-mint mark penny or any other rare coins, feel free to leave them down below. I'd love to hear from you. Happy collecting, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello, fellow coin enthusiasts. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic that you might not expect, a simple coin that could be hiding in your pocket or collection. We're talking about the 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This unassuming penny might just be worth more than you think, with a current market value of a whopping $19,757. So, let's explore the story behind this rare find, why it's so valuable, and how you can potentially spot one yourself. The history behind the 2004 Lincoln penny. Before we talk about the value, let's set the stage by understanding the history of the Lincoln 1-cent penny. The penny has been a staple of American currency since its creation in 1793. Over the years, it's gone through numerous redesigns, but the most iconic is the image of Abraham Lincoln, which has been on the penny since 1909. In 2004, to mark the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln cent, the U.S. Mint released a series of pennies featuring special reverse designs. The reverse of the 2004 penny was part of a 4-year series commemorating different stages of Lincoln's life. The first design, issued in 2009, depicted the Union Shield, symbolizing Lincoln's preservation of the United States. The following years would show various stages of Lincoln's life and presidency. However, for collectors, the most interesting coin from 2004 isn't part of this series of reverse designs. Instead, it's a penny that was minted without the usual mint mark. What makes the 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny so rare? Now you might be wondering, what's so special about a penny with no mint mark? Normally, U.S. coins feature a mint mark, either a D for Denver or a P for Philadelphia, indicating where the coin was minted. But the 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, one of the rarer variants, was actually struck at the Philadelphia Mint, but it was accidentally released without a mint mark. This happened because the U.S. Mint had a temporary lapse in the minting process, and certain coins from Philadelphia were inadvertently released without the P mint mark. While the error was rare and not widespread, it's the uniqueness of these specific coins that has made them highly sought after by collectors. Because of this minting error, the 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny stands out from the rest of the coins produced that year. While many pennies from the 2004 series were stamped with a mint mark, this particular penny slipped through the cracks, making it highly valuable today. Why is the 2004 no mint mark Lincoln penny worth so much? So, why is this coin worth such a hefty sum? The value comes from several factors: rarity, collector demand, and historical significance. First, the rarity of the 2004 no mint mark Lincoln penny is a big driver of its value. Only a limited number of these era coins were released, and since errors like this aren't common, collectors find them extremely desirable. Second, collectors are always looking for coins that are in excellent condition. A 2004 no mint mark penny in perfect or near perfect condition can fetch a premium price. A coin that's been well preserved, free from scratches, discoloration, or damage, is worth far more than a worn-down version. Third, this coin holds historical significance due to the error in minting, as it represents an interesting anomaly in U.S. coin production. Coins that have a known error, such as missing mint marks, always catch the attention of collectors. Collecting errors, in particular, has become a niche within the numismatic world, and coins with mistakes like this one are often seen as rare treasures. How to spot the 2004 no mint mark Lincoln penny? You might be wondering how you can check your own pennies to see if you have one of these valuable coins. It's quite simple. First, check the date of the penny. You're looking for any Lincoln 1-cent pennies minted in 2004. Next, look for the absence of a mint mark. A standard 2004 penny from the Philadelphia Mint should have a P mint mark near the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side, but the coin in question will have no mint mark at all. This is the defining feature that sets it apart from the regular 2004 pennies. Once you've identified a 2004 penny without a mint mark, the next step is to evaluate its condition. A well-preserved penny with minimal wear and tear will be worth much more than one that has been heavily circulated or damaged. Pay attention to its edges, color, and surface details to gauge its condition. The current market value of the 2004 no mint mark Lincoln penny. Now let's talk numbers. The 2004 no mint mark Lincoln penny has a current market value of $19,757, but that's not a price you'll see on every penny of this type. The value depends on its condition, rarity, and the specific demand from collectors. A well-preserved specimen of this coin, graded as a high-quality coin by professional grading services, can reach impressive values at auction. That said, most 2004 no mint mark pennies will not reach the $19,757 mark, especially if they are in circulated condition. The value fluctuates based on the coin's grade, and the higher the grade, the higher the price. For example, a coin graded in excellent condition or a mint state, MS, can easily command tens of thousands of dollars, while those with more wear may only fetch a few $100s. Where can you find and sell the 2004 no mint mark Lincoln penny? If you think you might have a 2004 no mint mark Lincoln penny, you have a few options for having it appraised. You can take it to a local coin dealer, visit an auction house, or even send it to a professional grading service, such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. These services will assess the coin's condition and assign it a grade, which will help determine its market value. If you're looking to sell it, online auction platforms like eBay can be a great place to start. Just make sure to get an official appraisal first to know the exact value of your coin. It's important to do your research before selling to ensure you're getting the best price for your rare find. Is your 2004 no mint mark Lincoln penny a treasure? The 2004 no mint mark Lincoln penny is undoubtedly a rare and valuable coin that could be sitting in your collection or pocket right now, worth far more than its face value. Whether it's the historical significance, the rarity of the minting error, or the collector demand, this penny has earned its place as a high-value piece of American numismatic history. If you've got one, it could be worth thousands, so keep your eyes peeled. Thanks for joining me today as we explored the story of the 2004 no mint mark Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for future content. Drop a comment below if you think you found a hidden gem, or if you have any questions about other rare coins. Until next time, happy collecting! Hey, coin collectors and enthusiasts! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and valuable pennies you could ever come across, the 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny coin. If you think that pennies are just spare change, think again. This particular penny has a surprising value that could get you closer to the big leagues in coin collecting. And you're going to want to hear how it could be worth up to $9,757 today. So, sit back, relax, and let's talk about the incredible value history of the 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. You might have one of these rare gems sitting in your pocket right now. History of the Lincoln 1-cent penny. Before we get into the specifics of the 2013 no-mint mark penny, let's take a quick look at the history of the Lincoln 1-cent penny itself. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the famous Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Over the years, there have been several changes to the design of this iconic coin, but it has always remained a symbol of American history and values. In 1959, the reverse design was changed to feature the Lincoln Memorial, and it remained that way for decades. Then, in 2009, the U.S. Mint introduced a series of different reverse designs to mark the 200th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. After that, the design switched again to the shield we see today, but one thing has always remained constant: the popularity of the Lincoln penny among collectors. The 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Now, let's fast forward to 2013. The United States Mint had made some significant changes in the production of pennies, which leads us to one of the most intriguing discoveries in recent years: the 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. To understand why this penny is so rare and valuable, we need to break it down. Typically, the U.S. Mint stamps each penny with a mint mark indicating where it was produced. Pennies from the Philadelphia Mint, for example, usually bear the P mint mark. Pennies from the Denver Mint are stamped with a D. But in 2013, something unusual happened. The U.S. Mint produced a batch of pennies at the Philadelphia Mint without the usual P mint mark. While this might seem like a small detail to the average person, it was a huge discovery for numismatists, coin experts, and collectors. These 2013 pennies without the P mint mark are incredibly rare, and that rarity is what gives them their value. Most pennies from 2013 do have the P mint mark, so finding one without it is a major find. This anomaly is what makes the 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth a substantial amount of money in today's market. Value history and how it got to $9,757. You're probably wondering, how did this small mistake, an absent mint mark, lead to such a high value for a penny? Well, when the U.S. Mint released these 2013 pennies without the mint mark, collectors immediately began to realize just how rare they were. Initially, these pennies were relatively unnoticed, but over time, as more collectors started to catch on, their value began to rise. The rarity of the coin, coupled with the growing demand from collectors eager to complete their sets, led to an increase in prices. At first, the 2013 no-mint mark pennies weren't commanding huge sums, but the price steadily climbed as more of these pennies were found and sold. In the years following their discovery, the value of the coin surged. As of today, the current market value of a 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln penny can reach as high as $9,757, depending on the coin's condition. That's right, this little penny could be worth almost $10,000. This price is based on factors like its rarity, condition, and the growing demand from collectors who see the 2013 no-mint mark penny as a must-have for their collections. Pennies in pristine, uncirculated condition or those with other unique characteristics, like errors or double strikes, could fetch even more money. Why this coin is so valuable? So, why is the 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth so much? It all comes down to rarity, condition, and demand. The minting error of not stamping the P on a batch of 2013 pennies has made these coins highly collectible. The fact that they were released in such a small quantity, and unnoticed for a while, only adds to their intrigue and worth. Additionally, The rarity of the coin means that only a limited number of 2013 no-mint mark pennies exist in high-grade condition. Many of the pennies that were released are now worn down or damaged, but those that have been well preserved and remain in pristine condition are the real treasures. And as demand for these coins continues to grow, the price will likely keep rising, especially for those in near-perfect condition. How to tell if you have one? Now that you know the history and value of the 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, you might be wondering how to tell if you have one of these valuable coins in your collection. It's quite simple. Look for the absence of the P mint mark. The 2013 no-mint mark penny will have the usual design of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, but there will be no mint mark under the date. To check the value of your 2013 no-mint mark penny, take a close look at its condition. Coins that are uncirculated or in near-perfect condition will be worth significantly more. Coins with signs of wear or damage will still be valuable, but they won't fetch as much. A good rule of thumb is that the better the condition, the higher the value. Where to sell or buy a 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? If you've found a 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln penny and you're wondering where to sell it, there are a few options. You can look for buyers on online marketplaces like eBay, where collectors often seek out rare and valuable coins. Some reputable coin dealers or numismatic stores may also be interested in purchasing your coin. Just make sure to get an expert appraisal before selling, especially if your coin is in excellent condition. If you're in the market to buy one of these pennies, you can also check online auction sites, coin shows, or reputable dealers who specialize in rare coins. Just be cautious of counterfeit coins and always do your research to make sure you're getting an authentic 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. And there you have it. The 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is one of the most interesting and valuable coins in modern American numismatics. With a current market value of up to $9,757, this little penny is a great example of how something as simple as a minting error can create a coin worth thousands of dollars. If you have one of these rare pennies in your possession, make sure to hang on to it and consider having it appraised by a professional. And if you don't have one, keep your eyes peeled when you're searching through your change. You never know what hidden treasure might be out there. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing coin stories and tips. Until next time, keep collecting and keep searching for those rare finds. Stay tuned for more valuable coin videos, and as always, happy collecting!